come to share with you a design team project for MindBarretty, and I will link that below. This is using her Corset kit, and it's very vintage. So I wanted to use one of my smaller clasp envelopes because I've used up all my big ones. So I wanted to use a clasp envelope, so I used one of the smaller ones, and I just obviously shrunk the kit down. So I printed 2 to a page. So that's the back, that's the front, and we have some lace trim and some bead dangles. I've sewn around the clasp envelope. I didn't ink it up, I left it at the colour that it is, because some of the colours in the kit actually go well with it. I've put some lace on the spine. There is 2 signatures. It measures 5.5 by 4. The spine is 1 inches, but it's rounded, and it's just held closed with some organza ribbon. It's not attached. See, we've got some fluffy trim here. Let's go inside. So I've created a pocket in the front here of the clasp envelope. This is an envelope, and I just used one of the pages that I just cut it down a little bit more to fit on this handmade envelope that I made using my what do you call it, envelope punch board. This is a page from the kit, and I've used some of the pages to make pockets and tucks. Here we've just got some cheesecloth and a ticket and a flower, some bling in the middle. Made some tags. I've got some ephemera that I've just popped in there as well. I done a little search on Pinterest and found some corset images because I didn't have much in that theme at all, so I've just made a little flip out there that you can journal on. Just some tea or coffee dyed paper. I've got some lined paper there. My hands are freezing. Another image from the kit. Here I used one of the pages and I've cut it in half to make a pocket, and we've just got some ephemera in here, and then this lady here being a little bit sassy in her corset. Here I've just put some lace trim that's a tuck, so you can tuck something in here, and this is one of the bead dangles. Lots of room to journal, as I always do. This was from the kit, so instead of fussy cutting it out, I just obviously cut it out, then layered it onto another piece of paper from the kit just to make this corner tuck here. And we've just got some vintage ephemera. Then this lady here, again, this was a Pinterest find, sorry. Centre of the signature, lots of journal space. Here is one of the embellishments from the kit, and I've just got a tag here, and this is materials required to make a corset. So we have some ephemera there, another little flip out, and one of the images that I found on Pinterest. Here we just got another lace pocket here. I think my dog's going to start barking. We've got new neighbours moving in, so the backwards and forwards, and because the dog hasn't really, well, doesn't know them yet, she barks a lot. That's my older dog, Lila. Top pocket here. Sorry if she goes into one big time. Here is with the kit, and I've got some, oh, what have I done with them? I printed out 4 to a sheet, but it was just a little bit too big for obviously the rest of the pages that I printed off to the size that I printed them off. So what I did was I kind of took this outer layer off and just kind of fussy cut around this inner, like kind of circly design, so that I could use that. I should have done it a little bit smaller, but hey ho, thought I was doing good. This was a little piece here that was left over from making one of the other pockets, so I just attached that there. This is a tag from the kit, and then there's another corset image there. So onto the second signature. This was actually on one of the pages, so I just cut that off of one of the pages to make a tuck spot, and then I've just added this little flower here with some bling in the middle, and it's just got this little dangly piece there. We have a tag, There is some ephemera, shrunk that down, some more ephemera, and another corset image that I found on Pinterest. Two pages here, another page from the kit, another tag, and this is a pocket using one of the pages, and we have some ephemera here. Oops. And then this image here, again that was a Pinterest find. Just backed them onto some cardstock. Here was, I needed to print off obviously a page, well it was a page for here at the back, and then I made an envelope with the other side of the page from the back. So instead of wasting the paper, I printed out another page, which was obviously two to the page, and I just made this little booklet, and it's got a little tuck there, so you can tuck things inside there. I hate wasting, you know, if you just need like one thing and you want to shrink it down, I hate wasting the paper, so I'll just print off anything sometimes just to not to waste the paper. This again was one of the pages, and I used some decorative scissors. They're not new ones, but they're part of the set that I bought, and this one's called Ripples, and I got it from Hobbycraft here in the UK. I think it was a pack of 10, all different designs, so I thought I'd start using some of the other ones because I only seem to use the corkscrew one. So I like that effect because it's kind of like you know, the ruler that you can get, and you can get the funny edge off of it. I think it's quite similar to that, like a torn edge. So this little image here was from the kit, and I just backed that onto some cardstock, used the ripple scissors, and just made another little pocket there, and then there's a pocket here, so that's there, and then we've got a little flower and some bling. Journaling space, another lace pocket with some ephemera in there and a bead dangle. Page from the kit, some music paper. This was another page that I had printed off and used for a pocket. We have a tag, and we've just got some lace and some bling there, and then you've got the little image here of the corset, some ephemera, another one of these little flip outs that I done that you can journal on, and this lady here. Another pocket there with a tag. Oops, a tag from the kit, and a little piece of ephemera there, and then this lady here wearing her corset. I couldn't imagine having to put one of them on, I'd probably pass out. And here I kind of messed it up a little bit because I wanted to keep it with the pocket, but every time I went to sew it, it didn't seem to line up properly, so I then put a little bit of glue on the back and forgetting that I was going to use that as a pocket. So you know, the inside, the flap of the envelope, so I just made a tuck here, and I've just put a little flower on there to hide the hole. So that is the journal. Excuse me. All the links will be below. It's be listed in my shop. There's still 10% discount. If you have any questions, just ask, and thanks for watching. Bye.